Man. He on talking about it's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about it's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How is y'all doing on this Toddler Tournament Tuesday? You say Toddler Tournament Tuesday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people like he, ha, ha, man, Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Also, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go get that stick up, that Funk or Die trying, you know what I'm talking about. Go and pick it up in stores now, man. You know what I'm talking about. But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can come get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, y'all know my thing, man. I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't promote nothing. You get what I'm saying? I don't promote nothing, bro. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing, do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. Me, man, I just love me some everybody, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, man, I'm on the quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, you know what I'm talking about? That love. Man, back to YouTube community, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, that's what I'm here to do, man. But yeah, man, what's good with the people out there, man? How is y'all doing on this Toddler Tournament Tuesday? You say Toddler Tournament Tuesday? What is you talking about, bruh? Oh, we gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get into it, man. Toddler Tournament, though. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who ain't never played basketball, still got an assist from the government. Him wide open. You pass me the ball. God damn, nigga. Yo, I'm talking about, man, Toddler Tournament, man. I say, bro, what you talking about? Just that right there? The Toddler Tournament. You say, bro, what is the Toddler Tournament? Whatever the fuck y'all call yourself in out here. You know what I'm talking about? The Toddler Tournament. Because I told you, man, like I told you, nigga, there's only two things that came out this shit that y'all out here doing now. They got everybody acting like kids, and they made niggas act like bitches. And I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about this shit. That you have niggas my age egging that shit on. Because they think it's funny. Because for some reason, all these niggas in the world want to get back at a bitch or something, man. I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see no movement proving no point. I ain't never came across them bitches y'all talking about, bruh. I done came across some bullshit ass bitches. But I ain't never came across that bitch y'all be talking about. Them, y'all just put big draws on the bitch, bruh. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. Y'all out here acting like the bitches is just, I ain't bumped into no bitch like that, bruh. I ain't never fucked with no bitch like that, bruh. I ain't. And the cold part about it is, any bitch I ever ran into that I didn't like what she was doing, I got away from that bitch, bruh. Yeah, I got away from that bitch. And that's what I don't be getting, because out of all this shit that be going on, to me, you niggas be giving the bitch too much power. Y'all act like you can't lead a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all sit up here, give out all these complaints about the bitch and still want to be in the bitch face. That's why you niggas sound like suckers to me. I ain't bullshitting. Because you just complaining about the bitch being a bitch. What makes it seem like you niggas can't deal with bitches. And that's just all I take it as, bro. A bunch of you niggas sitting around here that don't know what to do with a bitch, so you came and start complaining to the forefront. And Toddler tournament, bro. Yeah, they got us back. They done reverted us back to little ass kids. And then you got the old niggas. I notice anything with a bitch where a nigga talking about a bitch or roasting a bitch or something, all the nerd niggas come from out of nowhere and everything is about a movement now, some invisible support. You feel what I'm saying? Toddler tournament. Tuesday it is. Yeah, toddler tournament, folks. Because as niggas, we done reverted back to kids, bruh. Everybody teasing each other, all this bad information going around, all this tit for tat ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? You did, like I said, niggas running around here fighting with information. Nigga ain't even ready to call the nigga out for a one-on-one. Let's duke it out. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas running around here fighting with information like the bitch. Niggas running around this motherfucker with exhibit A, exhibit B and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get support from invisible people. Oh, y'all think that's something? Watch this. Then come out with the speculation, the accusations. I told you about messing with me. Man, you niggas look like hoes. You niggas look like hoes. Y'all done reduced y'all self to fight the same way the bitches fought. The same way the bitches fight. You done reduce yourself to fight the same way. So now how you fight a nigga is run around and gossip. Now how you fight a nigga is run around and bring up allegations and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you combat a nigga now. It ain't rocking up on a nigga no more, slapping the shit out of him or hitting him in his mouth or something. It ain't no more of that shit. No, you gonna rock up on a nigga and hit him with exhibit A, exhibit B. You know what I'm talking about? Exhibit A, exhibit B. Toddler tournament Tuesday, bruh. Man, I ain't gonna never get it. But it's just funny to me, bruh, how the men, especially the niggas my age and older or around that age, bruh, it's funny as fuck to see how you niggas operate. They got you niggas running around here looking like suckers, folks. You niggas just be trying to go viral. You niggas just be like, now listen, this ain't none of my business. And whatever happened with them people just happened to them. I'm just talking about the situation as a whole. I ain't even talking about the people involved in the situation. I'm just telling you how niggas play shit out now. Now I know y'all see all that shit about this nigga talking about a nigga took some money from him, right? And that's what I'm talking about right there, bruh. That's what I'm talking about right there. You get what I'm saying? So let me get this straight. You paid a nigga, and then you let the nigga walk away without pressing the line. You let a nigga walk away. You ain't say nothing to the nigga that you paid, bro. You just let this nigga walk away. Then you come on the back end and try to get some invisible support from the rest of the world by talking about the nigga. And that's the problem I have with this shit nowadays. Toddler tournament. Cause it ain't no way in the world I could have gave you some money and you gonna walk away, nigga. You would have walked away turned inside out. That's how you would have walked away. You would have been turned inside out, nigga. You would have been pink. You would have been pink or white meat. But niggas don't have no backbone no more. So what they do, you let a nigga walk off with your motherfucking money, then you run up to these invisible people. See, when it was time to talk and have the anger and all that shit, was before that nigga walked away from you in your vicinity, folks. You get what I'm saying? But we gonna keep everything politically correct, and then we gonna come up here and cry like the bitch we is. Cause we ain't got no motherfucking problem with coming up here looking like a hoe ass nigga these days. Talking about what somebody done did to us, what somebody done took from us and all that shit. Man, you ain't taking nothing from me, bruh. No, you not. You take something from me, you gonna be in the hospital. You take something from me, you gonna be in the hospital, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's the one I ain't going for, bruh. Some money? Man, please, bruh. Told you I almost caught life in jail about some shit I was wrong on. About some money. And I was dead ass out of pocket. Toddler tournament Tuesday, folks. But they got us reverting back to our child self, folks. They got you living as your 13-year-old person, folks. They got you running around here teasing people. They got you running around here bragging and crying about how you done got marked out and shit, you know what I'm talking about? And you supposed to be a man. But you don't want to handle your own business as a man. Because as men, we don't handle our own business no more. We got to come to these invisible computers or internet sites and shit and get an invisible backing. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get an invisible backing. So a nigga could slap the shit out of us. A nigga could take something from us, and we ain't gonna do shit about it. Then we gonna come up here on the back end and try to explain to the invisible people how somebody done did us wrong. That ain't even nothing. Man, please, bro. That's that shit. When you was little, you would have ran in the house, nigga, and your mama would have made you go back outside and get your money, nigga. Nigga. Your daddy and them, nigga, they would have told you that, nigga, you better go get my motherfucking money. You know what I'm talking about? All that allowance we done gave you, boy, you better go back out there and get that shit. That's what would have happened when I was growing up. You would have had to go. You couldn't come in there talking about what somebody done took. You know what I'm talking about? See, you couldn't beg for a starter coat when the motherfuckers was all that money back in the day. I don't know what they was, 152 something, depending on where you go, if you caught a sale or something. But that was you done sat there and begged your parents for this motherfucking coat, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You done made them go out spend all this money. Nigga, come back home talking about somebody took your starter jacket. Bro, you was gonna have to go back out there and find that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you seen a lot of niggas back then that you thought was nerds fight to the death about some shit that they mama and daddy done bought them because they knew it was hell, nigga. They knew it was hell, nigga. You been sitting around there asking for them shoes and you come home barefooted. Nah, you rather them niggas whoever was trying to take your shoes killed you. Cause you didn't want to go home with that one, nigga. You was gonna have to go back out there and get that shit. Yeah, you was gonna have to go back out there and get your shit. Toddler tournament. But that's what that's the state we at. We like little kids, folks. And then you got the grown-ups, because I told you when people don't have a problem with something, they don't mind it. When people got a problem with something, they down it. You know what I'm talking about? They down it. That's why you get so much support for the fuckery now. Because people just don't mind that shit. They ain't really got no problem with the fuckery. And when you ain't got no problem with the fuckery, you gonna talk around it. You gonna talk to somebody like how that's not that bad. You can get where they coming from. You get what I'm saying? Toddler tournament. But if we just gonna keep it all the way real, we out here just acting like big ass kids, bruh. And y'all get so happy when the nigga talk about a bitch. Y'all get so happy when the nigga talk about a bitch, bruh. Any nigga that's around here talking about what a bitch is doing, bruh, y'all all for that. Cause you niggas looking for a backing now. That's why I know you niggas hoes for real, bruh. Like I said, just like with this soft guy era shit. Nigga, what point do it make? Why would you want to put yourself in the spirit of the bitch to get back at the bitch? And y'all think that's funny, folks. That's not funny, bro. You niggas one step away from being drag queens, bro. And y'all think that's just hilarious. And y'all think that's like a funny joke. And look how the bitches acting now when we give them a taste of their own money. I'm finna show you, bitch. Like, what does it solve, though, folks? It solves nothing. It just made you put yourself in the spirit of the bitch. Because y'all talking to, like, and that's just my point, bro. This is just my point. Why did the niggas decide to come up and, like, you done started this shit for just the bitches of the world. You ain't even started this movement about a bitch you used to fuck with. You just tired of what you're hearing about the bitches in the world, because you can't tell me y'all coming in contact with that shit. You just can't. Because as a man living, bruh, anytime I didn't want to deal with some shit, bruh, I got the fuck away from that shit. I didn't complain about it. I ain't even call my daddy about that shit. I just got away from that shit, bruh. Because I understand I could do what the fuck I want to do, just like you can. So what you niggas choose to do is get in groups now like the bitches used to do, bruh. Y'all ain't nothing but feminists. Y'all the same shit, bruh. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, bruh. All you niggas gathering up in invisible groups now. Hey, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Toddler tactics. Toddler tournament. Told you the only thing this motherfucker done did, bruh, it was make only two things came out this shit, bruh. It made everybody turn back to kids and act like little ass kids, and it made the niggas act like bitches. That's what then came out of all this shit y'all doing. And you niggas is just getting more feminine, and the more people laugh at that shit, it's just like the other YouTube nigga y'all done made big, right? As long as people laughing at that shit, y'all think it's cool. That shit funny until it ain't. Yeah, that shit funny until it ain't. But you niggas running around here laughing at that shit. And it's funny and all. They trying to explain the reason why niggas running around here calling themselves soft. They actually got a logical explanation for why niggas running around this motherfucker trying to use the bitch, reverse psychology on the bitch. It just sound like y'all ain't got no game, bruh. That's what it sound like. Like your mouthpiece in your pocket. That's what it sound like. I ain't really got no complaints about no bitch. I don't. And I done had a bitch run off with some thousands before, bruh. You get what I'm saying? I still ain't got no complaint about that bitch, bruh. Because I realized where I went wrong at. You feel me? And that's what I don't get. Because you could check yourself about dealing with one of these bitches, bruh. I don't see why you need the rest of the world to behind you. I don't. I don't see why you need an invisible audience to address something that happened to you. I don't see why you need everybody on your side, bruh. Last people I seen doing shit like that was hoes, bruh. And for the life of me, I don't understand, especially the older niggas. And y'all won't even explain to these niggas how that's a female trait. Y'all sitting here clapping that shit on, egging that shit on. And then you gonna turn around and be complaining when these niggas start acting, when these niggas start turning into the Sagoonies. But all that shit come from this behavior. It's just getting badder and badder and badder, bruh. The end result is you niggas gonna be wearing dresses. That's the end result of this shit, bruh. Cause as a man, why would you even want to behave like a bitch, bruh? Why would you even want the same thing as a bitch, bruh? Then y'all doing that shit and y'all ain't even, like, y'all realize what's going on, bruh? And then you see these niggas with pink face things on, getting facials and shit. It's like, you niggas ain't even turned that shit into niggas playing video games and just sitting around smoking weed and drinking with the fellas and shit, bruh. Y'all actually turned this shit into some bitch shit. So now you niggas taking pictures, getting facials, and your feet did and all that shit, bruh. You niggas crazy, bruh. Something straight out of comic book. Y'all want attention just like the bitch. Y'all do, folks. Because we living in a world now where it don't matter. Whoever gets the attention, that's the leader, bruh. It don't matter if they foul or not, but bruh, it don't matter if they foul or not. Whoever get the most attention, that's who everybody gonna be trying to be around, because they figure the motherfucker with the most attention gonna bring them some attention. And we living in a world of just no integrity. We living in a world where you know this nigga foul. This nigga's a documented snitch. Like, I ain't talking about what the police said. I'm talking about the niggas he told on. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about them niggas. Like, bruh, this nigga told on me. This nigga is the reason I'm doing life. I'm talking about them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all would take that same famous snitch and you will do business with him just because he popping right now. You know what I'm talking about? He the one with the numbers. And look what happened. Now, instead of just leaving that nigga alone and just becoming them numbers and shit yourself, nah, you know what you gonna do? You gonna go take the faulty motherfucker and you gonna go interview the faulty motherfucker. Then guess what happened? You gonna come right back and try to explain to the people how the faulty motherfucker is faulty. What he done did to you faulty now. Why even go fuck with that nigga in the first place? Yeah, you was out of pocket for fucking with the nigga in the first place. Now you want to complain about the fuck nigga doing some fuck shit. That don't make no sense, bruh. It don't. Toddler tournament Tuesday it is. It don't. We just done reverted back to little kids. And I ain't even talking about the nerds, bruh. Because the nerds they act like little sissies anyway. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not even talking about the nerds. I'm talking about the niggas that know better. I'm talking about all the self-proclaimed gangsters and pimps and just all the self-proclaimed, you know what I'm talking about? I'm really with the street and you don't want to do all this shit. And the shit you come up to the internet and do, bruh. Y'all done let these people whitewash y'all too. And that's crazy, folks. All your years in the game, all the gangster shit you done did, all the player shit you done did, pimp shit, just to come up here and get turned out by the internet. Toddler tournament. Just to come up here and get turned out by the internet. Now you doing it, you acting just like the nerd. You sitting around here reporting supposedly street business. Supposedly street business. This is what you up here reporting on. You want to come give your opinion about somebody else's situation as a gangster. Come on, bruh. That's what gangsters doing now? Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. You done spent all your gangster, all your time in the game. All the shit you done did, folks. Just to let the internet come turn you out. Niggas crazy, bruh. Bitches crazy, y'all just crazy, folks. Like a chicken with his head cut off. Y'all don't know which way to go. Yeah, you don't know which way to go. You don't even know who you is. Yeah, you don't even know who you is. You just living your life trying to garner some attention now. You looking at numbers. That's what run your life now. Numbers. Pay attention to that shit if you want to. I keep telling you, bruh. Pay attention to that shit if you want to. Man, I am the number, nigga. Keep telling you that, nigga. Fuck a motherfucking computer, nigga. I'm number one in the world, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But Toddler tournament, man. They got you niggas way too soft, folks. Way too soft. And then what be funny about these niggas that y'all just let come around here and give you they definition of some shit, y'all will let these niggas just take some word and then just redirect the whole word. You know what I'm talking about? Now I can tell you what my meaning of this word is, even though that ain't what the word mean. I can come tell you some imaginary shit I thought of. And so now I'm gonna change the word. No, this is what this word mean now. Y'all done changed damn near every word. Y'all just trying to play because y'all don't get a chance where them words is meant and all that shit is meant for. Y'all don't get a chance to participate in that realm. So y'all take the words out of other realms, you know what I'm talking about? And come throw them up here on this computer so you can feel like you really with the shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can feel like you standing on business. You can feel like you pulverize somebody, you max somebody out. Bro, you niggas is crazy, bro. That's why y'all put them heavy ass words on that light ass shit. Y'all reserve tough words for arguments now. Y'all talking about niggas getting blacked out on in a conversation. He blacked out, he crashed out at it. And everybody's still alive. Niggas crazy. He crashed out and everybody's still breathing. Fuck he crashed off all then. You crashed out but you're not in jail and everybody's still breathing. That's nowhere near crash out. That sound like a comfortable conversation, man. Yeah, that's what that shit sound like to me. A comfortable conversation. He crashed out. Everybody still breathing, nigga. It ain't even a misdemeanor charge around this motherfucker, but somebody crashed out. You told you can't fool me with that shit, bruh. All y'all done crashed out on this internet. The world, nigga. Y'all done crashed out on this internet. Sitting up here with all this fake shit, bruh. How long do you think, nigga, like you are what you eat, folks? So how long do you think you can not intimidate, but emulate some fake ass shit without that shit becoming you for real? You niggas is like in your own life practicing to be fake. But yeah, man, Toddler tournament. Niggas in the tournament seeing who could be the biggest kids, who could do the pettiest kiddish shit, who could just, and they got you all over the place doing that shit. They got you participating in that shit. Told you they got you self-proclaiming yourself as a troll. It was a nigga jumped in my comments this morning and said some shit like that. That's how we even got the Toddler tournament. This nigga jumped in my comments and said some shit like, you know how y'all be saying the framing, we don't believe you. I had to ask the nigga, who the fuck is we? Who is we? But in y'all heads, y'all think y'all got invisible backing. You think because you and somebody else feel the same way, this motherfucker got your back. We on sides now. Bro, y'all crazy, bro. Told you. Y'all ain't doing nothing but put y'all self on display. That's why y'all come up here with them kid-ass games. You ain't even got no group in real life, bro. I keep telling y'all that. You can't get 10 people together that you know in real life. But on this internet, you a bad motherfucker because you got thousands of people who agree with you. So in your head now, you feel like you got a squad. That's what you niggas should call yourself, the invisible squad. The invisible squad. That's what you niggas is, the invisible squad. And you know something I know from personal experience? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do shit. You sit around there and talk all that shit, troll all them people, and you ain't gonna do shit. You scared to go outside right now in your real life. You ain't gonna do nothing. Not nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Nada. What they gonna do, bruh? Nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Shit. Only thing you prepared to do is call the police. Or come run up here to this invisible ass TV and tell everybody what somebody done did to you like a bitch. Toddler tournament. They got you niggas real soft. Real soft. You got a nigga complaining, and once again, I ain't even talking about the people who's involved with the incident. I'm just talking about how the incident go. You feel me? This is what y'all on now. You'll let somebody take something from you, then come and try to shame them into giving you your shit back. This is the type of niggas y'all is. Because y'all think embarrassing somebody, or what you think is embarrassing somebody to the public, y'all think that's worse than actually standing up for your motherfucking manhood. Yeah, I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. I don't get it, bruh. I don't get it. It's not going down like that with me. I can just tell you from personal experience. Yeah, there ain't nothing going down. You not taking nothing from me. If you ever took something from me, wherever you took, I could tell you what you took. And I'm gonna tell you why you in the hospital. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'm talking about, bruh. Y'all ain't prepared to do nothing but call the police or come up here and try to get an invisible backing to shame somebody. You ain't even ready to stand on business. That's how you stand on business, bruh. See, standing on business don't come from a conversation with the public. I told y'all be talking about a lot of that shit, but y'all don't even realize that shit is an action. And y'all just be talking. You know what I'm talking about? Like that, I'm sorry, all that shit, apology, all that shit is an action. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all just so used to talking. Then you gonna act like somehow you still standing on business. Let you tell it, you gave somebody some money and you just let them walk off. You didn't stop them or nothing to ask about, hold on, nigga, I'ma need, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hold on, nigga. But then I'm just gonna allow all that shit to happen. And then I'm gonna come on the back end and make a roof rough about it. All that roof roughing. Yeah, and once again, I'm not even talking about the people that was in the situation. I'm just talking about how we handle situations now, bruh, as men. This is what we do. You don't be trying to stand on business like a man, bruh. Y'all run back to this internet and stand on business like the bitch and just run around and tell everybody what somebody done did to you. Because it's impossible, bruh, for somebody to do something to you unless you let them do it. You know what I'm talking about? I give you something, nigga. We gon' nigga, before you get away from here, bruh, we gonna have a complete understanding. Or it ain't gonna be no understanding. You understand? Either we gonna get an understanding, nigga, or it ain't gonna be none. Whichever one you choose, dog, is all on you. And you know what I'm talking about? Now shut the fuck up, cause my patience is thin. If you understand me, nod, and we could try it again. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Y'all weird, bruh. And y'all welcoming the weird. You don't even mind being weird. You don't. You niggas crazy, bruh. Y'all keep on following this shit. Y'all keep letting these niggas laugh, talking about, I don't understand that soft guy era shit. I don't. And I get it. I get the whole thing y'all doing. That shit ain't funny and it don't make no sense. It don't. But a motherfucker call a nigga like me a hater. Cause I'm telling you, bruh, you ain't gotta put yourself in the spirit of a bitch to check a bitch. You can check a bitch like a man, nigga. You ain't gotta jump up out your spirit. You can tell a bitch to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? Check this out, bitch. This is what the fuck is going on. But that ain't what's going on. No, you couldn't check the bitch like a man, so your bright idea was, okay, we all gonna start acting like the hoes against the hoes. And that'll show them. Shit don't make no sense. Or it ain't funny, bruh. I wouldn't advise you to start acting like a bitch to check a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas done turned into the bitch Saguni partner. Yeah, you niggas done turned into the bitch Saguni partner. You niggas done put yourself in the spirit of the bitch. And at the end of the thing, all we get to do is to look back on the bitch. We get to show them how it feels. That shit don't make no sense, bruh. You can't check a bitch like the man you is. You gotta act like the bitch to check the bitch. Niggas is weird, bruh. Something straight out of the comic book. I'm telling you, you niggas got one more step to be a Saguni, folks. They got you niggas feeling free, bruh. They made it normal for your grown ass, supposedly be man ass self to come up here and gossip about other niggas all day. They done made it normal, bruh. For you to come up here every day, bruh, and run your mouth about somebody else's business. This is what they done made normal, and you ain't got no problem in that character. And then you gonna combat it with, well, nigga, I'm getting to the bag. You gonna combat it with everything else, bruh, but we ain't gonna just recognize the action. Nah, we gonna throw all the other shit. That's what we gonna do. We gonna throw all the other shit in front of it, so you can get why I'm doing some fuck shit. That's what this world about now. It ain't the fuck shit I'm doing it. If you just sit down and let me talk to you, I could explain and you could see why I'm doing the fuck shit. Niggas weird, bruh. Something straight out of the comic book. And a lot of you niggas ain't men. And once again, I wouldn't give a fuck how good you can fight, how many niggas you done killed. The moment you jump in the spirit of the bitch, bruh, you in the spirit of the bitch, bruh. The moment you running around this motherfucker talking about niggas and just putting yourself inside people's marriages, putting yourself inside people's cases because they done gave you some kind of urge to come up here every day, even though it's just you in front of your computer. You feel like your influence is so much that you got thousands of people behind you because of this internet. Told you they'll play with your mind, won't they? You got you have a million subscribers, bro, and in your mind you'll feel like you running a Farrakhan, like you running a Farrakhan program. Even though Farrakhan gets to sit with his congregation, bro. But they didn't give you that same power, even though you ain't seen one person. You might have seen them on the StreamYard or something. You don't know not one of these people that subscribe to you personally. But in your mind, you feel like you have an influence over the people. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. Y'all weird. That's how you know you little, a lot of you grown ass niggas still have toddler cravings and shit. That's how you know you niggas still be reading comic books and nigga, you'll start blushing like a bitch. Nigga, if you seen the first Optimus Prime toy or something, the first Leader 1 go by, nigga, your pussy will get wet. That's how you know a lot of you niggas still have them fetishes. Cause you niggas is weird, bruh. And it shows on this internet. It does. Any motherfucker that'll sit around and speak on and just gossip on other people's business and what they think and all that, bruh, you could tell that's a person that's not putting too much thought into their own life, bruh. Cause you done put way so much energy in your thought process about some shit that don't even got nothing to do with you. You know you not focused. You know you not focused, folks. Cause you got way too much time and to just sit around and investigate, idolize, and just it's just like a groupie, folks. You got too much time to be on the next motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You probably don't. Cause you probably doing that shit. But yeah, man, I tell you, man, and my circle small as a motherfucker. But that's just why I live my life, man. The way I live it. You feel me? I ain't trying to keep up with nobody, bruh. I got my own plans and goals and shit. I just told you. I don't look at nobody and get envious because the nigga doing good or somebody having some money, man. I root for everybody because once again, I realize we on the same boat, folks. I realize ain't nobody got nothing. And the motherfuckers who do barely know how to act with that shit, you feel what I'm saying? I realize that. You feel me? Then I realized all I could do is control my program. So there is no reason for me to be in a conversation about what these bitches need to do or what the niggas what makes a nigga a man and all that, bro. Y'all just crazy with all that shit, bro. I ain't into that. I'll tell you just to go live life and see for yourself. God got what he got for you. Let y'all tell it. You feel me? Yeah, let you tell it. God got what he got for you. He gonna take care of you. If you believe that, it shouldn't even be no complaints. You get what I'm saying? But once again, we just gonna use the Bible when it benefits us. These motherfuckers. I'm just gonna have to get them out this area. But for real, that's what we gonna do when it benefits us. That's when we gonna start telling you Bible verses. When it benefits our argument. You know what I'm talking about? Toddler Tournament Tuesday it is. But niggas is crazy, bruh. Niggas, bitches, just the world. Two things. It made the people act like kids, and it made the niggas act like bitches. Them the two things that came up out this shit right here, bruh. And y'all would just follow anything. I think that's a motherfucking bee tree. I wanna say. We'll see what happens. Keep the car running. Just in case it's all bad. But yeah, man. Toddler tournament. Got motherfuckers all over the place. They got you as a man putting yourself more and more into the role of the bitch. And people think that shit funny. Ain't nothing funny about that shit, bruh. When you was coming up with me, man, they would have told your ass to, what they used to tell them niggas working around here, nigga was moving too much, you was moving your motherfucking hips too much. I ain't never got told that. I used to hear other niggas, tell niggas stop switching and shit. Boy, why you over there moving your hips like that? Boy, take some of that motherfucking switch out there. They get on you about your mannerisms and shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? Your men just didn't allow that shit. And it's just funny how so many of motherfuckers my age or older, bruh. It's just like, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. But y'all signing off on that shit. They sitting around here laughing, rooting them niggas on. Ain't nobody that is respected because you gotta have all these numbers and shit to be respected. Ain't now one of them niggas came to the forefront and told a nigga, like, check this out, bruh. Ain't nothing cool about that shit. You niggas stop doing that shit, bruh. Y'all too young to be wanting to put yourself in the spirit of the bitch, bruh. Ain't nobody said that with no influence, though. Ain't nobody with no influence came up here and told the rest of these niggas, bruh, y'all stop running around here talking about crimes and shit, bruh. Give the people a chance. Y'all stop running around here talking about that shit, bruh. Y'all stop running around here gossiping and going back and forth like hoes and shit. Ain't nobody with no influence gonna stand up and say that shit. They doing the same shit. They doing the same shit, bruh. Told you, man, it's a race to be the king of the computer. You niggas really in the race to see who gonna be the Saguni first, though. Who gonna all the way, you know what I'm talking about? Who gonna all the way get there? Who gonna be the first one to look in the mirror and see Vin Raines from Holiday Hard? Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? On some real shit, bruh. Toddler tournament, folks. And I just don't get it myself. I don't see the point in acting like no motherfucking child, going back and forth with motherfuckers, looking for the next motherfucker to argue with, come up here just like a little ass kid playing with a smile, talking about people, dead people and shit like that shit funny. Talking about niggas dead, mamas, kids, and just a whole bunch of shit that bitches do. And somehow that's the era we in. The childish era. We running around here doing all this shit, then we still gonna sit up here and act tough. But we gonna do that shit with a smile on our face. So after we done said all that old heavy ass shit, right? All that old harsh ass shit that niggas then got slapped, killed, a whole bunch of shit for, right? We gonna act like that shit all fun and games. And we just cool again. They got you niggas normal with that. That's why y'all don't feel that you ever saying something out of pocket. Because that's how they got you niggas playing. That's how they got you niggas playing. We can sit up here and play like that, then when I see you for real, you know it's just internet shit. No, it ain't, folks. The fuck is the internet? You said that shit for real, bruh. That ain't got nothing to do with no computer shit. That wasn't an AI robot, that was you. But this is what you think entertainment is. Because this is what they done told you. Like a little ass kid. Y'all hold on, I'm finna use the... Y'all just hold on. See how Brett came back? Was I gone that long? But yeah, man, Toddler tournament Tuesday, folks. Toddler tournament, man. Yeah, you could be one of these motherfuckers running around here making excuses or some other kind of reason, bro, for acting like a little kid if you want to. That's cool, folks. Sitting around here and nigga acting like a bitch if you want to, bro. That's cool. You know what I'm talking about? That's fine. That's fine and dandy. But what I'm saying, bruh, at least be accountable for that. You get what I'm saying? At least be accountable for that, folks. Be like, you know what I mean? Just know that shit is some bitch ass shit. That's all I'm saying, bruh. Stop acting like that bitch ass shit is cool. Stop acting like that bitch ass shit is the cool shit. Like how we do now. You know what I'm talking about? Let's stop acting like that shit is the cool shit. Like this is the way to act. Just like that old dumbass, soft guy era shit. Let's stop acting like that shit is cool. You feel me? That's how you get back at a bitch? Why is we even trying to get back at a bitch, bruh? The only way you can really get back at somebody is just leave them alone anyway, bruh. You could just go on about your business. So I don't see why we sitting around here trying to, okay, we got one on them now. One for the guys. I don't get all that shit, bruh. That's nerd shit. That's weird shit. Like I said, bruh, you niggas in the game, and it's like y'all just done applied that shit to all women in the world. Or not all women in the world, I guess the women that just act like that. So you done put yourself in the spirit of the bitch that act like, you done turned yourself into the bitch that act like that. And it's like y'all don't get that. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, bruh. You done turned yourself into the bitch you don't like. You done turned yourself into the bitch you complaining about, bruh. You can check a bitch like a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You can put some bass in your voice, boy, and tell a bitch shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? Check this out, bitch. You can do all that yourself, bruh. You don't need no invisible audience. You niggas running around here weird, folks. And they just got y'all more into, but as you see, bruh, it ain't nothing but the kids starting this shit. Let them kids have their fun with that shit, bruh. Let them kids have their fun with that shit, folks. And one of you niggas with some influence, you niggas need to grow some nuts, bruh. You niggas need to grow some nuts. And that's what be fucked up about this shit right here, bruh. Because everybody start out on this motherfucker looking for their chance. You feel me? But on here, like you done found out, they ain't gonna really give you your chance unless you jump into the character of that bitch nigga or that bitch. They ain't gonna really let you get famous unless you up here doing some fuckery. You get what I'm saying? Or this is what you think. So you got more niggas up here gossiping and shit and trying to give you the latest. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how you get a content searcher instead of a content creator. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Just like if they said you couldn't talk about other people on this motherfucker. You wouldn't see a lot of people on this motherfucker because y'all really ain't got nothing to talk about but other people. And don't it say that in the Bible? People who talk about other people will talk about, people who talk about other people to you will talk about you to other people. I can vividly remember reading that. I can vividly remember reading in the Bible also, it ain't cool to judge people, tease people, or talk about people and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you really just supposed to be maintaining and concerned with your own household. You ain't really supposed to be looking at the next man. I can vividly remember reading that in the Bible. I can. And I just don't get is, how is that all we do? But we still be talking about the Bible. Because we just be reading you the parts. We want to read you out the Bible. We really don't be reading the whole Bible. We just be reading the parts that benefits our argument at the time. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Toddler tournament though, bruh. Just make sure you ain't in it. Make sure you ain't one of these soft ass niggas out here, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Complaining about shit. Like y'all done took the meaning of man out of man, bruh. Y'all have. Now it's like you niggas fighting to be able to do what the bitches do. Y'all might as well just go put on the dress, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. They say fuck it. That's what you in, bruh. We living in the day where we gonna preach the fuckery. We ain't gonna just do the fuckery ourselves. We gonna come start movements with the fuckery. I don't know. Cause that's why. Cause if you now just imagine, this is why you need a group to make that shit important. Because if that's what you wanted to do in your own life, you know you would have rocked up on a bitch with that shit and the bitch would have laughed your ass up out the apartment complex, nigga. So you needed a bunch of other people to try to make that shit valid. So now you can pull what you wanted to do from the beginning and be a bitch. But if you would have never told nobody else that shit and you just rocked up and tried that game right there on the bitch would have laughed you out the motherfucking apartment complex, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they would have laughed you from behind the gated community. They would have laughed you because you didn't feel confident about just running that game yourself on the bitch. Because they would have laughed at you. So we gonna try to get everybody, a few more people on this shit so we can make this shit valid and prove a point. Now everybody laughing, they get it now. Now it's cool to do. But if you wanted to do that, you ain't even really had to promote it to the rest of the world. You could have just been rocking like that in your life. Like, check this out, bitch. Yeah, you don't make enough money to fuck with me. You gonna need to do this and do that. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you just want to get to the bottom, you want to be pampered or something, bro. That shit, like, y'all really want y'all really want the lifestyle of a pimp or something without having game. That's what it sound like. You want the bitch just to shower you and pamper you with the gifts. You know what I'm talking about? But you don't want to use no game. You ain't got no game to make the bitch do it. So the game you came up with is to shame the bitch into pampering you. You just didn't hit the bitch with no rock star game off the top, bitch. This is why I needs to be pampered. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gave the bitch a reason to pamper you. So when you run out of mouthpiece, I guess now when your mouth, when you done the subscription up on your mouthpiece, you got to come with the shame tactics to make a motherfucker feel sorry to do something for you. Y'all weird as fuck, bruh. Something straight out of comic book. Men, toddler tactics. We using shaming devices now to get a bitch. We gonna shame the bitch into loving us. We gonna shame a nigga into giving us something back. Like, this is what y'all normal with. And you hoping the rest of the world feels sorry for you so you can start some kind of invisible wave. And if just enough people get to saying it, I guess that causes some kind of invisible pressure somehow. And once again, I'm not talking about the people in the situation. I'm just talking about the situation. We living in the days where you'll let a nigga come take something from you. You don't have nothing to say to the nigga while we in person. You just let him take that. And then you come to the internet complaining about what somebody done took for you. Can they please give it back to you? Y'all was supposed to get that straight before that nigga got up out the vicinity, folks. Y'all be making yourself look like marks, bro, because that's what y'all really is. Y'all be showing who you is, folks. But we done got like these hoes to where we need, just like the feminists, bro. We need these big ass powwow groups to feel confident as men. You need a million other nerds to come over here and share the same sentiment as you. For you even to feel whole as a man, bro. Y'all might as well just go put on the dress, bro. I ain't lying to you. Y'all don't never trip off the way y'all act. Y'all try to use everything else to define a man. How much money you got, what kind of cars you drive. You don't cook and clean. You all this shit. Y'all try to use all this shit to define what kind of person you is. Nah, bruh. What defines what type of person you is inside this motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of you niggas ain't got no backbone, bruh. A lot of you niggas ain't got no spine, bruh. You don't. And that's what's wrong with you soft ass niggas. You one of them hybrid niggas. You ain't got no spine. That's why you could bend any which way. Mr. Stretch, body having ass niggas. That's why you could just bend any way, nigga, with your body. Oh man, you think it's so straight out of comic book, nigga. Dr. Ben. God damn, nigga. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bruh. Motherfucking, this one of them long videos, nigga. Motherfucking toddler tournament you niggas is in. Niggas running around here acting like big ass kids, bruh. In the last 5 years, bruh, all you niggas do is come run to this computer and cry about what somebody done did to you. How somebody done got you and all, man. Man, please, bruh. Please. What you gonna do about it then, nigga? If you ain't gonna do nothing about it, man, you should just shut up. Like half the shit you talking about, bruh. Y'all should just shut up. What you gonna do about it, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? You just want to sit up here and talk like the bitch. And if somebody mean mug you that way, you want to throw your hands up talking about what you ain't. You niggas don't do nothing but run around this motherfucker and instigate like the first baby mama, bruh. And y'all sit here and act like that's not what you doing. Just talking about somebody else and riling that shit up and giving your point of view and all your smart ass, sassy ass commentary, bruh. What is all that, folks? You could just shut up. What is you gonna do about it? Because if you ain't gonna do nothing about it, you should just shut the fuck up. But you not. Because it's popular to run your mouth like the bitch. But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.